You chalk up your hyper-independence to not being able to trust anyone, but isn't that also what made you capable, adaptable, and calm under pressure? You say you're emotionally guarded because no one took your feelings seriously, but isn't that also why you're steady when the people around you fall apart? You've labeled yourself a people pleaser because you had to keep the peace at home, but maybe that's also where your social fluency and emotional intelligence were born. You blame your poor boundaries on parents who didn't respect yours, but isn't that also why you're so careful not to cross anyone else's? You say your fear of being a burden comes from being treated like one, but isn't that the same fear that now makes you reliable, disciplined, and impossible to disappoint? You attribute your sensitivity to criticism to all of the judgment that you grew up with, but that is also what makes you thoughtful, receptive, and serious about getting better. You say your nervous system never relaxes because your home was unpredictable, but isn't that also why you're perceptive, quick thinking, and never caught off guard? The traits that you are most ashamed of are often just the dark side of something light. Your sharp edges didn't appear out of nowhere. They're often the byproduct of something useful. A strength turned up too high, or a gift handled without guidance. Think about a sword. It's powerful, precise, designed to cut through resistance. But if it's double-edged, and most swords and strengths are, then sometimes it nicks you on the backswing. That doesn't mean that you throw the sword away. It means you learn how to hold it properly, because most traits worth having come with risk. The truth is messier than a single cause, because every trait that we have is entangled. Wounds and gifts often share a root.